The tall ship races are a set of sailing ship races that take place each year over great distances, visiting many cities along the way. And this year, the route crosses into Aberdeen.
And that is why we are in my home city of Aberdeen for a slightly different video. So how about we get down to Aberdeen Harbour, down that way, and see what's going on as Aberdeen welcomes in the tall ships. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Let's go.
And before we even get to the event, it was clear that Aberdeen was experiencing an influx of tourists keen to see the tall ships for themselves.
This is looking busy already. Not sure I fancy myself up on that, to be honest.
I don't think I've seen King Street this busy in forever. This is brilliant.
I think they've just ripped that out of the Christmas Village stuff.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they've just pulled all the Christmas Village stuff out of, I don't know, storage. They must store it somewhere, I don't know, but it's there. Right, let's take a wee look around and then we'll get something to eat and drink and try out some activities. But let's take a look around first. Let's get down to the main event. Let's see the ships. Okay, it does look like there's a wee bit of a system here. Pavements are for walking up, the main streets for walking down. It's good to see the place so busy. It's been a while. Okay, that's us at the harbour now. It looks like, okay, the welcome sign is there. Don't know where to go. There. Okay, we've been told to go to gate 10. Don't know exactly where gate 10 is, but we'll find out.
The tall ships themselves are a series of races across the North Sea this year. Departing from Le Havre in France, they make their way to Dunkirk, up to Aberdeen, and across to Kristiansand, and finally, Erzberg.
Okay, now there is actually a stage where there's concerts going on, but I actually wasn't meant to be in the UK or Scotland at this time, so I didn't get tickets, but we'll go see what else there is. Does look like a pretty good event in there though. Not sure what bands are on, but yeah, we can't get in because I didn't think ahead. Okay, looks like we're actually on the dock now. Let's go have a look and see what we can see. Not sure how many boats there are, but there are quite a lot.
I know,
You
yeah.
could have put your dog in.
I think the phrasing for this is it's a wee bit mental. It's yeah, it's quite busy. Saw a coffee place and the queue was about 3 miles long, so not getting a coffee from there. We'll see what else there is though. It is really good though. I think I've spotted what I want. Coffee.
With Aberdeen being the halfway point for the boats, they are stopped here for 3 days.
Right, I got myself some coffee and one donut just to keep me going until we find something else. Because the queues are quite long for everything, so just take the opportunity while I can. I do ideally want to get on one of these boats. Okay, I've got to find somewhere quieter. I'm not going to say quiet, but quieter to try and eat this. Okay. A bit quieter down this end, so I mean relatively speaking. So just have my coffee. Looks like there's a seafood place, fried chicken, bars. Well, yeah, we're well catered for. But gonna have this and then see if we can get on something. Coffee isn't bad, to be honest. Donut. Donut. Donut Davy. He was actually quite a good donut. We're definitely going to try some of the stuff in here. Though the queues are, as you can see, very, very long.
Hi there, just a lobster and prawn roll, please. Perfect, thank you. Branches.
Got myself a lobster and prawn roll. Need to find somewhere to sit down and eat this now. Just set up my camera here. That'll do, won't it? Look at that. That looks ace. Bit messy, but that'll do. The lunch for the day, then we'll get on some boats. Yeah, this place is hoaching. It's a good day out though. Looks like a bit of congestion back that way. The organisation ain't great, to be honest. There isn't like a line to go in and a line to come out. And I think it just goes round that end of the harbour and yeah, that's it. But we'll go see what's around there. I mean, this is pretty good, isn't it? It's not often we get these kind of things in Aberdeen. It's good to see the place busy. It's good to see the place absolutely buzzing. Looks like we've got some souvenir stalls here now. Might get some gifts for people. Get gifts for my family. See what they got though. Royal Loch Nagar. I can get whiskey. Whiskey's never a bad shout as a gift, is it? See what they got. How can I say no to that? You know me and coffee. Hi there. Yeah, please.
We've got 3 blends. They come as beans or the ground. It's £7 a bag or 3 for 20.
Beans, please. Yeah.
So what can I get you? There's 3 bags for 20 or £7 per bag.
What's your strongest?
It's the Bonaccord.
Okay, I'll take that then. Yeah. Yeah, please. Right. Perfect, thank you very much. Cheers. I need to be having words with myself. Went to go get gifts for people and I just ended up buying coffee. Can't resist, can I? I think that is the end of it down there. But there's more food, more drink. Could get a beer, see what beers are on offer. So I do believe there is another section, so let's backtrack a bit and go out and round onto the other side of the quay. I'm not sure how to get there, I'm not sure how busy it is. If it's busy like this, probably guessing it is busy as this, to be honest. It's funny, even through all this madness, the North Link ferry to Shetland and Orkney still has to go. I wouldn't want to be travelling on that ferry today. Trying to get to the boat through all of this would be a bit chaotic. There's a little bit more room to breathe down this way. Bigger space, so it's a little bit less busy. But I'm not sure once we get on the quay if it's going to be the same. So over this side, it does look like it's all the smaller ships. This is of course a race, so I assume for this race there is like a weight category between each of the ships. I don't know much of the details of the race myself, but I do know they arrived here over the past couple of days from Dunkirk. And they're off to, I think it's Bergen or Kirkenes or Gothenburg. I think it's Gothenburg they're going to after this. I'll put the map on screen. I should have shown the map already anyway. But anyway, let's... Doesn't appear to be much down this way, so might have to head back now. Looking for... I don't know what I'm looking for actually, but it doesn't appear to be too much down this way apart from small boat. Tell you what, the seagulls are not happy at all. The seagulls are just so unhappy that the area has just been swamped by people. But it's fantastic to see all the ships here.
Bird's eye view.
Okay, these queues don't appear to be dying down, and closing time for actually being able to get on a ship is fast approaching. But I also happen to know that it's going to be raining quite heavily within the next half an hour. So might have to give that a skip. But it's been fantastic as an afternoon out to see all the tall ships in Aberdeen. And it's good to see that Aberdeen's been able to welcome tall ships back. It's been almost 2 decades, or just over 2 decades. Can't remember the exact dates, but it's been about 20 years since the tall ships were here in Aberdeen. So been fantastic. But hang about though, because there is another thing that we're going to go and see before we wrap up this video and give it a little bit of a aviation theme. But to do that, we need to look at some footage from a few hundred miles away.
Once finished with the air tattoo in England, the Red Arrows depart from Aberdeen, stopping at Newcastle along the way.
And there we have some of the footage of the Red Arrows. Sadly, the show was cut in half due to the sea har, but I do want to say a massive thank you to all my friends across Aberdeen and further afield for sending in what footage they could of the Red Arrows. It just shows what a fantastic and great city Aberdeen is. But anyway, people, you let me know what you thought of this video down below. And if you did like this video, then you should check out this video here. And as always, people, we will see you all in the next one.